And our last speaker for this particular panel is Clan Mother Frieda Jacques from the Onondaga Nation. She is a leader in our community as well as an educator. It's my honor to introduce to you Frieda Jacques.
I want to speak on how appreciative we are at Onondaga for our neighbors of Onondaga Nation who stepped up to the task of helping educate others in our area who really did not have a good education about who we were. And it was important at the time when we had our land rights action to have people understand. And they really stepped up to that and began to teach and began to reach out to others and help them understand what we were up to. And as you know, in any kind of land interaction, it really gets people's hairs standing on end. So it was very helpful in keeping peace in our area. And we were helpful too. We didn't sue everyone individually. So we were very concerned about the environment, and that was very, very important to us, and it continues to be, and we continue to keep on that path. Now the Doctrine of Discovery group got busy to bring out and research and look into what the Doctrine of Discovery meant to us here in the Americas and all over the world. And we, for many years, did not have that understanding about where those attitudes came from. You know, we would bring something up, or we would try to do something, and there would be no reaction on the other side. There wouldn't be a recognition of the importance of what we were doing. And we would go, what's that about? And it took a long time for us to see. And it was Mr. Newcomb, I believe, who brought it to the elders gathering, traditional circle of elders and youth a few years back. And he brought some papers in and he said, this is it, this is it. This Doctrine of Discovery is why when we speak, nobody listens. This is why when we say this is unfair, not much happens. And I think it's a very difficult thing to change. It is so deeply ingrained in people that they have rights greater than others, that they have so much more to do with what's going on. It's almost as if, I like in my brain while I was sitting there, it's almost how the corporations are now. No matter what you say about what they're doing or how they're going about hurting Mother Earth or what they're doing that's hurting the people, it doesn't matter, you know. It's just they keep on going. And it's the same kind of thing with us as Native people trying to find justice. You know, how we can speak up and it's as if we didn't say anything. So it's very deep in people's minds. I know I met a man who went to one of these Doctrine of Discovery informational meetings, and he was astounded by it, and it was new to him. And well, he said, well, I'm happy being a white, land-grabbing white man. That's who I am. He was proud of it. And see, that's how much it's a part of them, who they are. And it's very difficult, and I know it will be, to help others see. And it's not only the religious groups that need to understand what it is and where it came from, but it's right in the law. If Supreme Court Justice Ginsburg can put it as one of the first footnotes, then it's right in the law, and she's in the Supreme Court. That, I think, is going to be a very monumental effort to try to make those changes, because the foundation of Native American or Indian law in the United States is based on it. and it's been built on it over time. So not only do all of us as people have to get to that point where we understand where it came from and what it's doing to people in the world, but we also have to force it into the area of law and help them act on it. So I'm very thankful for these people, all that they do throughout the year, and we love having them support us in the way that they do. They're very respectful. They always reach out to ask us how we want them to do things, if they think they need that kind of guidance. And that's something we didn't see for years and years and years, where people wanted to help, but they came and did it any old way they wanted to, because they knew better or something. Well, I appreciate you all being here today, and I'm thankful that you came to listen.